Hey everyone, it's Will, GamerDad, with another video for you. So I finally finished grinding out 37 million XP, and if you're wondering, it's almost 20 red keys and a combination of either guerrilla grinding or just in my case finishing off the last of the XP right there in Antiquity. Okay, so this is the final battle for Elga, and as usual, I'm going to show you two different methods, at least that I've thought up, in order to beat this boss. Now, I will say that with the advent of powerful Grasta, as well as really great free-to-play characters, as well as gacha characters, you really don't necessarily need Zone to beat this particular boss. You do need a lot of grinding, though, of course, to get the right Grasta. So that being said, without further ado, we're going to go Earth on Earth. So remember that since she is Earth-based, you can either use Earth or Wind to beat her. And of course, we could already do a 2-turn Mayumpha AF finisher. However, let's try something else a little bit differently. So her first turn, she's going to do a multi-hit attack, single target. So we're going to start off with Practical. Quattro Drive, of course, is a 4x XL single target non-elemental, and it only gets tougher from there. On turn 2, she's going to actually activate her VC, which is actually power down 20% as well as physical resistance up 30%. So it actually makes it a lot harder to kill. So if you really want to, you can actually use Midnight Cendrilion to remove it, or if you're powerful enough, you can punch right through it. In our case, we're going to try doing just that. This is actually not my first filming. I actually had to play around with it just to make sure I had enough damage to do that. And so in my case, I used Tsubami to VC in. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about VCs, Valor Chants, you can definitely check out my Back to Basics video on that. Anyways, in our case, we are speeding up ourselves using the VC of Tsubami. We use Mold Technique to boost everyone, and we're just going to lay the damage on and going to finish it off with one large strangle right there, 700,000 for a total of 2.8 million to end the boss right there. So obviously, like I said, it all depends on how much Grasta you have, but at this point, you definitely should have hopefully Deidre as a 5-star and Serene as a 5-star as well, and then just mix and match whichever Earth powerful characters you have, and hopefully with enough Grasta, you should be able to generate enough damage. So there we have it, level 10 Tail Linked Conquer, and we'll just read the normal conversation between Demon Grams and yourself. I'm hoping that you guys have had some good success. I know that there are some YouTube videos doing all free characters as well. And so if you don't have all these characters, don't fret. Check those videos out on YouTube as well. And there we have it. Nice!
Stop flexing, Dad.
As usual, I'll show my equipment as well as Grasta setup here. And I'm sure you've seen many of these from previous battles where I've used my Earth team. I will say, again, you do get 100 Chronostones as well as another gold badge for your troubles for beating the battle. And of course, getting the level 10 manifest of 5-star character you already have is really great. I hope to have a 5-star review of Elga OG in the next couple of days. And in my case, Elga only has her VC Grasta, which I did grind out 10 tomes in Snake Liver Damaku. Okay, so for a little bit change up here, like I mentioned earlier, you can use a Wind team against Elga. Now bear in mind that she does not have an HP stopper or any sort of kind of funky mechanics that way, so you can also 2-turn AF this with either AS Claude or AS Vena. In my case, I'm actually going to do a 2-turn without a Zone and see how much damage we get. And again, obviously this team is heavily Grasted up, which hopefully, if you are in the end game, you can also do the same. In my case, I'm still applying, multiple debuffs just in case the AF doesn't finish the boss. We use Matsukunda as well as Forefather, and then we're going to start with High Wind Booster, and then obviously the Quiet Gale to boost Kikyo's speed, and make sure we have 3 stocks for the Exquisite Blossom, spam Stormbite, and then we'll clone, and then keep on hitting with the Crimson Cut Void, and in a very short time, 3.38 million. Keep in mind that because she didn't do her VC, we actually ended up doing more damage, although the bar was pretty short. So obviously, if you don't have Zone Up, you don't generate as many AF charges, being that we're not hitting a weak enemy, just one who's vulnerable to wind attacks. So again, here's my setup for, my win team. I really do want AS Shannon, so I'm looking forward to getting that. But for now, she's still pretty grassed up, even though she wasn't participating in this particular battle. AS Suzette by far outperforms OG Suzette in single battles against single enemies, so bear that in mind if you do have AS Suzette or OG Suzette and you're wondering which of the two is better. And of course, my 4.5 Kikyo that I did upgrade to 5-star is the star and MVP of this battle. Thanks for watching! We'll see you next time.